Connie, you evil bitch.
It's smoother than regular coffee.
That wasn't the recipe. You looked me in the eye and you lied to me.
Oh, Mom.
You broke into my home and tried to steal it.
Oh, George.
You told her we went over there.
Oh, George Jr.
I didn't say nothing. I was cool.
I am loving this.
I don't want this woman in my house anymore.
She is my mother.
She is the devil.
And what if the kids want to see her?
Fine. Schedule it for when I'm not here. Or when I'm dead. And quit drinking my coffee.
Turn off the train. We've got to talk.
About what?
Mom is so upset about Dad and me, Mom. She might want a divorce.
No one's getting divorced.
How do you know?
Great, now I have to throw that out. Mother-in-laws are always held in low regard by the father. It rarely leads to a breakup of the family.
He's right. Fred and Wilma are still happily married.
I think if we can figure out a way for Dad to get Meemaw's brisket recipe, this all goes away.
I don't see how we can accomplish that. Put that down, that's not a toy. Sure it is. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
Open wide, moon pie. Here comes the choo-choo train. Choo-choo. Isn't that good? That's Meemaw's famous brisket. Would you like the secret recipe? You promise not to tell anybody. Of course, you're not going to tell anybody. I start with a tablespoon of cumin, and then a cup of brown sugar, and...
I know the recipe.
What?
She told it to me.
When?
February 14th, 1982. I was 23 months old. It was Valentine's Day, and Mom and Dad went out for dinner. You were there. Don't you remember? I got nothing.
You can really remember when you were that little?
Uh-huh. You were there, too. You were still struggling with potty training.
I don't think so.
Oh, yes. Meemaw used to call you Mr. Soggy Pants.
Nuh-uh.
Mr. Soggy Pants.
Quit it. This is serious. Sheldon, you've got to tell Dad that recipe.
But Meemaw told me it was a secret.
If you don't and Mom and Dad get a divorce, it's your fault.
All right. Fine.
Good job, Soggy Pants.
Dad, could you please come into the living room?
What for?
My brain did something impressive, and I'd like to share it with you.
What are you doing here?
Same as you. I want to see what his brain did.
Please have a seat.
All right. Well?
I know Meemaw's brisket recipe.
What?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. And in order to bring peace to this family, I prepare to make it public.
You're bluffing.
1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika.
Okay, stop.
No, keep going.
How do you know the recipe, Shelley?
Meemaw told it to me on Valentine's Day 1982. You were out with Dad seeing Cannonball Run at the Dollar Theater.
That's impossible. You weren't even 2 years old.
3 tablespoons of dried mustard, 1 cup of Lone Star beer.
Okay. Go ahead. Give it to your father.
The article about Bitcoin I sent you?
Yeah, I can't believe a single Bitcoin is worth about $5,000 now.
Wait, didn't we mine some a few years ago?
It was 7 years ago.
I can't believe we forgot about it.
It's not that surprising. They were basically worthless when we got them.
I wish I knew how much we had.
Sheldon, you must remember. Of course I do.
Oh, yeah, he and I totally remember. You tell him, Shell.
Oh, Stuart, good. I was wondering, will you be accepting Bitcoin?
Well, I don't know what that is, but it's got coin in it, and my cash register doesn't, so yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
What are you guys doing?
We have a bunch of Bitcoin and an old laptop, and it could be worth like a lot of money.
What? You're kidding.
No, we could be sitting on a fortune.
Okay, let the record show I did not marry you for the money, but you just got way more attractive.
Damn it, it's not in here.
If only you had someone around with an eidetic memory. I bet they would know what happened to it.
If you know, just tell us.
Well, excuse me, but if I recall from 7 years ago, you don't want me to be a part of this.
Sheldon, you can't still be mad.
Yeah, oh, please. I have grudges that go back to preschool. Someday I'm gonna find a grown-up Elaine Dwyer and eat her favorite crayon while she watches.
Is that why there's an Elaine Dwyer on our guest list?
Yes. That night, I'm going to have the first dance and the last laugh.
Sheldon, please.